We've come over the hill now to Newcastleton to visit the national winning loft of Jock Wylie. Good afternoon, Jack.
Good afternoon, Keith.
What system do you race your pigeons?
I race them natural, never done anything else.
Yeah, what sort of the races do you like, short or long?
I like the long races best. I like water racing best, channel racing as we call it up here.
Yeah, when do you pair your birds up?
I pair them up usually the last week in February or the first week in March.
Yeah, how many pairs do you keep?
I keep approximately 16 to 18 pairs.
Yeah, and that's solely for the distance racing?
That's usually for distance racing.
Yeah, what do you feed your birds?
I feed them on just a mixture of maple, peas, beans, maize and a small quantity of wheat.
Yeah. How far do their birds go then?
They go as far as Nantes. We used to fly New York, but we're not going to New York this year. We're going to Nantes, which is 550 odd miles.
Yeah, that's a foul stretch.
Yeah, quite a long haul of a day, especially the winds in the north.
This is a nice pigeon, Jack. What's this one?
Yes, that's been one of my best pigeons. That pigeon is a great granddaughter, Blue Blitz, which was first Scottish national in 1964 and second beaten by a decimal in 1965. Now that pigeon won the Scottish National Flying Club from Rennes in 1982, and it was bred of a daughter, Blue Blitz.
Yeah, what's this pigeon won, this particular pigeon?
This pigeon won Rennes.
Oh, Rennes National?
Yes, it won the Scottish National from Rennes, and it also won, it was first fed that year from Cheltenham.
Oh, it's a quality pigeon, isn't he?
Yes, he's a quality pigeon.
What was his best nest condition?
His best nest condition was sitting 10 days on eggs.
Yeah, fabulous pigeon, isn't he?
It's a 1980 pigeon.
How long have you been in the sport then, Jack?
I started pigeons in 1961, the back end of 1961. Yes. And this is the same loft that I started with.
It is, yes. It's fantastic. What's some of your best positions?
Well, in 1964, I was first Scottish National Flying Club from Rennes with a pigeon called Blue Blitz. It was doing 1,044 yards a minute to Newcastleton. And the Cumberland boys was at Rennes the same day, and the fastest pigeon into Cumberland was doing 998. There wasn't a pigeon into Scotland or a pigeon into Cumbria that was doing over 1,000 yards a minute.
Yeah, it's a bit special, that one then, Jack.
The following year it went back to Rennes and it got beat. It was second open. It got beat by a decimal point by Mr. Gardner of Lockerbie. And the next good pigeon we had was a pigeon we got off Joe Bainbridge from Carlisle. It won Falaise in 1978. And the following year, I was very unlucky with it. I lost it with a hawk.
Hawk?
Yes. Now then, in 1982, Little Supreme, which is a grandson, a Blue Blitz, was first open the Scottish National Flying Club Rennes, and that was that this loft was the first loft in Scotland to be first and second Rennes, first twice from Rennes.
Great, terrific performance.
Yes.
Jack's loft is in a field. It's 18 foot long and 6 foot deep. It has 3 sections. An open door trapping. This fantastic loft has won 3 First Nationals and 3 Second Nationals. Fantastic. Just shows you don't need a lot of pigeons. This nice blue, Jack?
Yeah, it's quite a nice pigeon. It's a good flyer. Quite a useful pigeon. It's It topped the fed last year from Leyland, and it was 8th fed from Worcester. Now that's approximately, say, flying against 2,000 to 3,000 pigeons.
Yeah, good pigeon, quality pigeon.
It's a 2-year-old this year.
What family is he?
What kind is he? There's a little bit of wilder mesh in him, and it's off an old cock of my own.
Yeah, what's his best nest condition?
His best nest condition is 8 days on eggs.
This is the scene inside Jack's natural racing section. And all the old birds are feeding about 20 days. How many babies you breed each season in, Jack?
Well, approximately 25 to 30 young ones.
Yeah, how far do they go?
Well, I'll maybe fly half of them as far as, say, Appleton, and the rest will go to the last 2 young bird races, Stafford and Worcester.
How far is that?
Well, Worcester's 207 miles.
Yeah. Do you believe in pairing youngsters up?
No, I don't pair them up. I haven't got room. It's only a small loft, so I don't pair them. I just fly them natural.
How far do you train them?
I train them till the other side of Carlisle, which is approximately 30 miles.
The great Jock Wylie of Newcastleton.